Hi everyone, I'm Michaela, and today I'm going to discuss my topic with you. Should drug addicts be sent to rehab instead of prison? And of course, they should be sent to rehab instead of prison so they could receive the proper treatment they need. And drug addiction could also be misunderstood because drug addiction is like a chronic disease that is characterized by drug seeking and use that is compulsive or it is difficult to control despite the harmful consequences. And drug treatment is very beneficial for the prisoners. And drug addiction is could also be mental illness. And mental illness is overlooked in prison. And, and if only 10% of drug addicted offenders receive drug rehabilitation instead of jail time, the criminal justice system will save $4.8 billion compared to current cost. And if only 40% of addicted offenders receive treatment instead of jail time, those savings would rise to $12.8 billion. And another reason why offenders should not go to prison is because prisons are overcrowded, and that is a growing problem in the United States. And over 330,000 drug offenders are doing time, and nearly 95,000 are doing federal time. And if prisoners with drug addiction problems move to rehab to get treated, that will solve the overcrowded problem. And if addicts are sent to prison, there's a really high chance they might relapse and do drugs again. And on the other hand, if they are sent for treatment, they will learn ways to not relapse again and how to say no to drugs. And addicts can learn survival tools in rehab because rehab can help addicts in more than one way. Because rehab gives addicts a safe place to stay, a structured environment in which they can recover from. They can learn coping mechanism and social skills that they might have lost while they have been using. And they might be able to regain their sense of self-worth, and more often than not experiences a newfound sense of gratitude for giving a chance to recover instead of rotting in jail. These addicts need treatment, recovery, and a way of new life. They don't need to be locked up in a cage and then be released to do it all over again. Rehabilitation is needed. And according to one report by the Pew Center, the average national recidivism rate for released prisoners is about 43%. And to me, the United States should change the way they treat prisoners. They should have like a model system like how the Norway prison have it. Because the Norway prison system, they focuses on repairment of the prisoners instead of punishment. Because Norway has the lowest recidivism rates in the world. And right now, America has the highest rate. So that's why I think they should develop the system Norway has. And also, rehab can help prisoners. Rehab can help prisoners with the different tools they need to survive. And after rehab, I think the prisoners should check up with their therapists or their psychologists for treatment. And after that, after rehab, the community should help the prisoners with the treatment they need. They should treat the prisoners equally. And I think also the prison should provide the inmates with better care, the same tested and professional care they would find outside of the prison, because that is essential for them when they get out of prison. And when they get out of prison, they also need a support system, people that will be there to help them stay away from the drugs, people that will be there to encourage them. And in conclusion, whether it be addiction, mental illness, or overcrowded prison, drug addicts have a right to be treated before punishment.